Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway.
Now it's Messi.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Tuanzebe spots it and intercepts.
And here's Suarez. Goes for goal!
Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Suarez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Zielinski is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
I think he's going to be really important for this team, Peter, because he provides a wonderful balance between attack and defence. He's someone the manager can trust to make the right decision out there, so this fella can have a big impact.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Katompa Mvumpa.
It's out for a goal kick.
Now it's Anthony. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. And here comes the corner.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Aimed at the far side.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Kayembe.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Kayembe. And Katompa Mvumpa.
Lovely passing, lovely movement. And Wisa! It's in! And we have liftoff!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Democratic Republic of Congo are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Mbemba is there and he can get that clear.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Carreras
Is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Great vision.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Martinez sends that a long way. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Katompa Mvumpa.
Can he get it through? Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Democratic Republic of Congo
Find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Salmakers puts them all in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Sadiki. Wisa. And Katompa Mvumpa. Trossard.
Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Luis Suarez! And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's a good run down the left. Now there's a fine ball.
Carreras.
Goes for a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed. Barcelona not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. And it's Sailamakers. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. And now they can clear their lines. He's in a great position here. And Wissa! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Zielinski. Carreras looking to pass their way up the pitch. Wan-Bissaka. Katompa Mvumpa. On two now, and looking for three. Oh, delicate finish! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! This day becomes absolutely perfect! Utterly ideal!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Democratic Republic of Congo are having a ball here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Cross. Impressive jump! Oh, good finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bastoni. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's lost his man here. That's a shade optimistic.
Wissa clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's picked his way, and the shot! Goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Zielinski, tidy with his distribution. Caught offside that time. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Looking to play him in. Kayembe. Masuaku.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Twanzebe. Kayembe. For Masuaku. Not the most accurate pass. Zielinski. Saliba. Plays the return pass for Ferran Torres. Knocks it out wide. Wan-Bissaka. Sadiki. So what can they make of this? He can run onto that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Democratic Republic of Congo have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And the counter is on.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Can he get on the end of this? Plays it in.
Chance, surely!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Good effort from distance. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
It's a promising position.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Carreras. Pedri. Wissa. Looking for options for movement.
And the finish! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. There will be a throw-in. But they've got it again. He'll try to keep this alive. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So it's away we go then. Pacho gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to build a play up from the back. He's a very good defender too, of course, but defensive abilities alone aren't always enough these days. This guy can play.
And it's been given away. Sesko! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Spread out to the left. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, perfectly measured that. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! And again! Goal! Slovenia! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Slovenia gain their reward with an early goal. Now this could be a chance. Haaland! That's going to go a long way. Has crossed into the middle. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. He's picked his way through. Messi does well to get it back. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's a really well-measured ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But he's well positioned here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. That is a great pick out. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Always onto this. He's on it. Can he get away? There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Lovely feet. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely shaped ball, and he's intervened well there. Stankovic. That's going wide left. Šeško. A corner it is then. They've played it short. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's aimed into them. Oh, good climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Back to the keeper it goes. Stankovic. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got away. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pings in across.
That's good defensive concentration.
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deep into stoppage time. And he's managed to get free. And the ball is out of play. Pacho goes direct. Well read, nice interception. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Barcelona are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Good ball, good take. And that has been cleared. And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get on the end of it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's another throw.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Stankovic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zielinski is there, and he can get that clear. That's good running with the ball. Šeško.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
And it's been hooked away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. Messi. Yamal. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Trossard. No, that's been intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. Here's Haaland. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Half an hour gone in the second half. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Looking for the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Slovenia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And he's let fly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 24. Substitution.
Nicely weighted ball. No way he was going to let him past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is well cleared.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Slovenia making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite.
Impressive jump. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Sam Maximin. He's found a way through. All the way back. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's looking wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Slovenia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Araujo attempts a clearance.
And that's it, the pressure finally lifts. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
Courtois voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.